Hello, hello, hello. Prophetess of Truth Tarot. Welcome to my channel. Okay, listen. I'm just going to get straight to it, okay? Hi. Hi, everybody. Numbers that this can confirm that this is your reading, so that you know for a fact that possibly this is what you're feeling. And, always use your intuition. Always go with your instincts. 555-222-2222, 444-123, 321, 369, and 888. Okay. So there's something here, and I know I'm a little late, but it is what it is. I mean, I was trying so hard to get on here in time and stuff was going, it doesn't matter. Anyways, hello, Ellie. I did not realize that today was actually the lunar eclipse. Had no clue. I don't know about anybody else. I've been emotional like crazy, crying on and off. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I hate it. Even like in the shower, I was literally like, I had my music playing and everything was good. And then I heard, this is going to be significant for somebody. This is why they told me to share this. The song was Come Undone by Duran Duran. And it started playing and I started sobbing. And I'm like, what the fuck? Thank you. Yeah, they told me to wear this shirt tonight. So I will be reading the lyrics to that song. I will be reading the lyrics to Halo, because that is something, and I'm hearing ordinary. Okay. Who do you love when you come undone? Exactly. Thank you so much to my moderators, Miss Erica. Mwah, you're amazing. Thank you. And thank you to anyone in my memberships. I love you guys so, so much. So I will be reading the lyrics to those songs, but there is something here. I just realized I put my water all the way over there. There is something here. I just heard someone's coming undone, and that's why. There's something where, again, I feel like if you guys have been emotional, I feel like it says karma. If you guys have been emotional, I really do feel like it's this full moon eclipse, because things are getting eclipsed out, but it's like a release and a let go. But I also feel like it could be projections from somebody that hold on, I gotta clear this up. From someone that can't let you go. There's something about that, because it's specific. Like, I literally got the first part of the title immediately as soon as I sat down. I literally heard unable to get out of the mess they made. Somebody made a mess. Somebody was in a mess. Something happened. I'm seeing like a shipwreck, and like almost like somebody like wanting to get off the ship, wanting to go onto shore, but it's almost like you can't, they not you guys, but they can't get there. It's almost like the ship just comes apart. It comes undone. And it's almost like whoever this person is could be very emotional. I mean, shit. If you guys are emotional, listen. Like, I get it. But there is something about that. And this is a Pisces full moon, so holy fuck. All right. Anyway, so there is somebody here that held back communication from you. They do want to communicate to you. And I asked, because I was looking at these cards, I asked, what is this communication coming towards the collective? What is this about? Okay. And I immediately like shuffled and 2 cards fell out, and it was Page of Wands with the 8 of Cups. And I feel like, okay, my elbows are getting really stuck. I feel like there is news of either this person walking away, or this person can't let go of you, can't let go of something you said. There's something here where either you walked away from this person, or they walked away from someone else. And you might hear news. Oh, that's what it is. Thank you, Spirit. They just put it in front of me in my mind's eye. They walked away. You're going to find out they walked away from why they walked away from you. Something like that. Now, listen, if they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. I'm not holding on to that shit anymore. I don't care. I don't care. But I asked a little more. and I said, what is this? What is this news? What is this Eight of Cups? And I got, and it's interesting because I heard it before the cards came out. I heard this person sabotaged a good thing, and the Five of Swords and the Justice card came out. Whoever this person was, this could be a family member, a friend, this could be a lover. This is somebody who cannot let go of something that was said or something that was done or something they did. Now I'm seeing a carnival, like almost like this person being on a Ferris wheel over and over and over, and like they can't get off, or like a merry-go-round, they can't get off. I'm hearing something about they feel depleted. They feel lied to. They feel betrayed. This could be you. Put it where it needs to go. You could be picking up on this person's emotions too. There's something here where they had a lot of fear about something and they sabotaged something. Somebody sabotaged something with you. You had a good thing with this person. Okay, because I feel like you were a giver. You gave to this person. You helped this person, whether it was money, whether it was like I'm hearing equally, like this was like somebody you were equally yoked with. And I feel like whoever this person was, again, this could be like, I mean, we have so many soulmates in our lifetime. This could be a soulmate. This could be somebody that, I don't know. I feel like you forgave this person, something like that. There's something here about you're going to find out. Now, if this is not that, I mean, I do feel like this is, you're going to find out, quote unquote, this is what this person wants to do. Why they left, why they walked away from you. But this also could be that you're going to find out news about this person leaving somebody behind. And it was like somebody sabotaged a relationship. They had a divorce. There was something about equally given. And then there's something about a new path. I don't know what this, I take it where it resonates. King of Cups right here. This person has not expressed themselves to you. And now it's like you're super guarded. Whoever I'm talking to, you are super guarded. You put up boundaries, and this person is scared shitless to come and express their feelings to you and express what happened. Because there's something here where you called them on their bullshit. I feel like that's part of the Eight of Wands. You called them on their bullshit. You saw right through whoever this person was. And I feel like, and you saw to this person's soul. Not many people could. This was somebody who, wanted to put their foot in the water, tried to put their foot in the water. And it's almost like, I keep hearing too little, too late. It's almost like, I feel like this person, I just keep feeling like this person, they can't let you go because there's something that they didn't express to you. And it's almost like, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. I'm just going to take my phone and put it over here because I am doing the $50 card pulls. I am doing that tonight. If something, mini reads, if anybody's interested in that, let me know. Cashapp, Venmo, PayPal. I will be doing little mini card readings tonight. For people who are interested, Deborah, you're already on the list and you're the first one. The other thing I wanted to say to you is okay, Spirit. Okay, we have the mini healings and the mini readings the 29th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time through Zoom, $75 per person. If you're interested in something like that, email me before sending payment. I know some people already did send payment, and some people already emailed me before sending payment. Either way, I will be going to each person and doing a mini healing and a mini reading on them. Now, I will say this. If you guys get a mini card reading tonight, or you get a mini reading or a mini healing, whatever, and you want something more where it's like one-on-one, or even like I don't know, I don't want to say like a therapy session. You know, I'm going to take off the coaching session because honestly, like you guys don't need to be coached. It's almost like you get to ask me questions, talk to me, whatever. That's like a one-on-one thing. All right. A lot of people want to talk to me, and I've been very, very careful with who I am talking to. I have to be right now, especially now. There's stuff going on in my life. There's stuff going on in the ethers. There's stuff going on in this 3D realm that I am just, it's hard. Let's put it that way. It's hard. Anyway, thank you. Appreciate you. We have to be careful. Yeah, we have to be really, really careful. Okay, so whatever this is, whatever this communication is, whatever was never said, I feel like this person is regretting, because it's almost like you might have been in your, I'm hearing soft girl, soft boy era. And now it's almost like you're like, I'm hearing you've changed. There's something about you that you've changed. And now this person feels like if they come in and they try to express this to you, are you going to cut their basic off? You know what I mean? Or are you going to cut their, you know what I mean? This person is really, really worried to express themselves to you, because they feel like they know you're somebody who doesn't take a lot of shit. And they know you're somebody who calls people on their bullshit. And I feel like there was something that you said, or something that was said to them about you. And it's almost like now this person is looking at things a different way. Okay, because they had you. And I'm hearing they had you and they lost you. It's almost like they had you. They could have had you. This person knew you wanted them this whole time. And now almost like now they're realizing they had you the whole time, and now they don't anymore. It's like your absence is felt. Okay. So I'm going to go to the songs. Okay. Still loving and nurturing, but yeah, so am I. But honestly, I'm just so, I am so done. I come off to people so wrong. And I used to have an old friend. She was my best friend at the time. And she was like, God, Jamie, like the way you say things, sometimes your tone is really like harsh. And I just was like, what? And she was like, well, the way you say things to me sometimes. And she's like, it's very harsh. And I'm like, so you want me to like be really nice? Like, oh my God, honey, it's okay. It's okay. No problem. You can fuck around and find out. No big deal. Like, I'm not that kind of person. Like, I'm going to tell it like it is, you know? And I respect the same. I don't want somebody coming to me and being like all like, you know, super nice and blowing smoke up my ass. No, if you see something wrong with me, go ahead and say it. I might get hurt. I might cry. I might get upset. But it's something I got to work on my fucking self. You know what I'm saying? I'm just over this shit. People need to be more fucking authentic. Okay, so hold on a second. So we need to go to Come Undone. I think I'm going to do we're going to do Come Undone first, then I'll read Halo, then I'll read Ordinary. No. We'll figure it out. You guys know the songs, right? Y'all, I was going to put makeup on tonight and I was going to dress up. And I'm like, you know what? I got clean fucking sheets. My comforter's in the dryer. I'm like, I do not want to fucking have to do it all over again. So I don't care how I look. It is what it is. This is how I look naturally. Get used to the fucking cheeks, man. Is anyone else having trouble with the sound? Why? Okay, so my last live, I noticed too, my last live had problems with the fucking sound. And it was constantly going, and I'm getting kind of tired of it. And I don't think it's my computer. I don't think it's my microphone. I think it's fucking interference. Thank you so much. I think it's interference. Because every single time I get on live lately, something fucking happens. And I'm just over it. Okay, I'm just over it. Okay, so let's see. Come Undone is from 1993. It's by Duran Duran. I have no idea why the fuck. I have no idea why I was sobbing in the shower, but hey. It says mine, immaculate dream, made breath and skin. I've been waiting for you. Ooh. Okay. Well, this is interesting. All right, that kind of confirms something that I was told today. So something about I've been waiting for you. So this person's been waiting for you. Signed with the home tattoo. Happy birthday to you was created for you. It'll take a little time. Might take a little crime to come undone. Okay, this is the part that I started. So I'm not going to try. I'm trying not to cry. But this is the part that I don't know what the fuck happened. All this like emotion just came over me. Okay. Now we'll try to stay blind to the hope and fear outside. Hey, child, stay wilder than the wind and blow me in to cry. Who do you need? Who do you love when you come undone? Oh, I don't want to cry. Damn fucking full moon. Who do you need? Who do you love when you come undone? Anybody else like crying? It is such a deep song, but I'm just like trying not to cry. I've been very emotional. Words playing me deja vu like a radio tune I swear I've heard before. Chill, somebody's right behind my left side. Chill, is it something real or the magic I'm feeding off your fingers? Lost in a snow-filled sky. This is another part. I just started sobbing to these fucking parts. We'll make it all right to come undone. Now we'll try to stay blind to the hope and fear outside. Hey, child, stay wilder than the wind and blow me in to cry. Who do you need? Who do you love when you come undone? Who do you need? Who do you love when you come undone? Who do you need? Who do you love when you come undone? Can't ever keep from falling apart. Who do you need? Who do you love? Can't ever keep from falling apart. Who do you love when you come undone? Can't ever keep from falling apart. So somebody's name is Warren. This name keeps fucking coming up. Who the fuck is Warren? If you're Warren, please say it's you. Anyway, fuck. So somebody's name or somebody you're dealing with is John, Taylor, Simon, Nick, or Warren. Okay. What is the meaning of come undone? The overwhelming, vulnerable experience of falling deeply in love and surrendering emotional control. Fuck. Okay. Okay. So to come undone usually means to fall apart or lose composure. But in this, like me, like losing composure right now. But in this context, it represents letting your guard down completely for someone else. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for telling me come undone first, because now I got to go to Halo. Now I understand. All right. Now I got to go to Halo. Hello. Hello, hello, everybody. Is the full moon causing all the ruckus I had? Yeah. Full moon's fucked up right now. And I'm a triple Cancer, so like, and I have Pisces South Node, so I am fucking a mess. It was beautiful last night. Aw. Okay. So now we're going to do Halo. So remember the part where it said something about walls coming undone, right? Whew, this song makes me cry too, y'all. Thank you. This song makes me cry. Okay. Well, that makes sense with my dream then, Jamie. Because I had a dream about something. And I knew when I woke up, I was like, were they telling me to be more vulnerable? Because, yeah, it makes sense. You can't hear me? Can all you guys, who can hear me on here? Please tell me who can hear me on here, because I'm getting a little tired. Oh, this microphone. I'm going to have to get me a little microphone that sits right here. Resting witch face. Okay. All right. You might have to get out and then come back and then, okay. All right. Thank you. So this song, Halo, it's going to make me cry again. Oh my God, look at all the masculines. Hello, masculines. Welcome. Okay. This part, right, this is what I'm talking about, okay? Halo, song by Beyonce by 2008. In 2008. Remember those walls I built? 1, 2, 3. See, 1, 2, 3 is here. So there's something about the numbers 1, 2, 3. And please remember to like the video. It does help my messages to get out there for the whole collective. Because, listen, y'all, we need to get these messages out. Anyway, and help your fellow readers, please and thank you. Okay, remember those walls I built? Well, baby, they're tumbling down, and they didn't even put up a fight. They didn't even make a sound. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Damn it. Why every time lately I cry? Oh, I can't stand it. I found a way to let you in, but I never really had a doubt. Standing in the light of your halo, I got my angel now. So you are someone's angel. FYI. And I feel like whoever this person is, I feel like there was something about they might have been vulnerable with you and then they pulled back. Okay. So remember that. This part was the part I kept hearing like crazy. It's like I've been awakened. Every rule I had you break in. It's the risk that I'm taking. I ain't never going to shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking now, this is the part where I kept hearing like crazy. Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I could see your halo. You know you're my saving grace. You're everything I need and more. It's written all over your face. Something about your face is important. Baby, I could see your halo. Pray it won't fade away. I could see your halo. Halo, I could see your halo. Halo, I can feel your halo. I could see your halo. So this person sees your halo, knew you had a halo. There was something about your energy and your essence and your glow. There was something about you, your divinity. And it's almost like this person, like when it says here, every rule I had you break in. To me, that makes me feel like the rules that you had, it's like they had you breaking rules for yourself, almost like testing your limits a little bit. So to see how much you really do love them. And I think this backfired on them though. Something happened. And something about your face is important. Y'all, I was yelling at myself today about my face. Trust me, because I cannot stand these big ass fucking cheeks. But I keep talking to my grandma and saying, listen, I'm tired of these cheeks. I look like a fucking chipmunk. Anyway, with that being said, then it says, hit me like a ray of sun, burning through my darkest night. You're the only one that I want. Think I'm addicted to your light. There's something about your light that's important. I swore I'd never fall again, but this don't even feel like falling. Gravity can't begin to pull me back to the ground again. So this person, thank you. This person fell in love with you. They fell in love with you. They fell in love with your glow, with your light, with your face. They fell in love with you. And yet they ruined a good thing. They ruined a good thing. Okay. And the thing is, when she says hit me like a ray of sun, it's like you came into their life and your light just hit them like boom, right in the heart. Okay. They're being pulled to you. That's the one thing. That it says, it's like I've been awakened. Every rule I had you break in. The risk that I'm taking, I'm never going to shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can see your halo. You know you're my saving grace. You saved this person. You saved this person. They might have never told you this, but you saved this person. Okay? And it keeps on going. Okay? So somebody's name or somebody you're dealing with, or this could be your name, Ryan, Evan, somebody could call you Kid, Beyonce, Giselle. Okay. Oh, that song. Imagine waking up to hearing that song and it just kept playing over and over, but waking up hearing that song and fucking bawling your eyes out. That's what happened to me this morning. Because see, when I get messages for the collective, it's usually songs. So I had to sit with it today and I kept hearing it. And I'm like, well, all right. All right. I'll just put it out there. And then the other song is Ordinary by Alex Warren. So somebody, again, Warren. Who's Warren? If anybody knows a Warren, please let him know. Let him know that these messages are his fucking, it's driving me crazy. I didn't even realize it. Warren again. Okay, Alex and Warren, 2025. They say the holy water is watered down, and this town's lost its faith. Our colors will fade eventually. So if our time is running out day after day, we'll make the mundane our masterpiece. Oh my love. I take one look at you. You're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down till we're dead and buried. Okay, so I'm going to stop for a minute. Listen, y'all. Today, I was on the road. I had to do something for my daughter. And I have never seen a white hearse in my life. I literally was following a fucking white hearse today. And it was it was like, why am I following this hearse? I was like, can it go in another direction? And the crazy thing is the hearse pulled into the cemetery where my great-grandparents and my grandparents are buried and my aunt and uncle are buried, who I've been getting lots of ancestral feelings lately. I don't know if you guys have, but like ancestors are really, really hitting hard lately. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, it was crazy, right? It was crazy. A white hearse. Has anybody ever seen a white hearse? Because I've only seen black hearses. But that was crazy. Also, eagles are very, very apparent. I've been seeing eagles like crazy on trucks, windows, billboards, everywhere. What else was I seeing? Oh, and I saw the word Phoenix 3 times in the same day within the matter of 10 minutes. One was on a truck, another one was on my screen, and another one was on a billboard. And I was like, what the fuck? So there's something about the Phoenix, and there's hi stuff. There's something about the Phoenix, and there's something about eagles. Eagles mean seeing the higher picture, seeing the bigger picture. Usually phoenixes are about the healing energy and like rising like a phoenix, like death and rebirth. Okay, so if you guys are getting those, yes, the universe talks to me in so many different ways. It's crazy. Okay. Oh, I don't want to cry. Whew. All right. It says, you're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down till we're dead and buried on the edge of your knife. I kept seeing the name Edge. So that's important. On the edge of your knife, staying drunk on your vine. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing what we found. Or knowing we found something so out of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground of your sanctuary. Shatter me with your touch. Oh, Lord, somebody's right behind me on my left side again. My God, they're so close. Return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found. Hopeless hallelujah on this side of heaven's gate. Oh, my life, how do ya breathe and take my breath away? Yeah. Okay. Listen, whatever this love is between you and this person, if you're still interested in this person, if you like still want this person, you took their breath away. And I feel like this person took your breath away. At your altar, I will pray. You're the sculptor. I'm the clay. Oh, my. You're taking me out of the ordinary. Sorry, guys. I keep getting emotional. I want you laying me down till we're dead and buried. On the edge of your knife, staying drunk on your vine. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so out of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground of your sanctuary. Shatter me with your touch, oh Lord. Return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so heavenly, higher than ecstasy. Whenever you're next to me, oh my, world was in black and white until I saw your light. There's something about your light. There's literally something about your light. I thought you had to die to find something out of the ordinary. Okay, keep on going. There's 2 different, they're the same chorus, okay? Somebody's name or somebody you're dealing with is Alexander Warren Kale, Adam, Mags or Maggie. Oh, sorry. Somebody's name is Alice. Something about the harbor. Oh, he wrote this for his wife. That's beautiful. Okay, so those are the songs. Now, we're going to get back to this because I don't want to read anymore because I'm going to fucking cry constantly. Oh, God. I looked at a comment the other day, and somebody was talking about cancers, and this person goes, what did they say? Whiniest little bitches on the planet. And then somebody else said, oh my God, that's all they do is like whine. And I was like, wow. I was like, y'all don't know us at all. Anyway, so I'm going to shuffle these because that's how the cards came out. I'm going to shuffle these really quick, find out a little more. There is a mess. I do feel like there is a mess. Like this person feels like a mess. I feel like there's something that happened to them recently, and I feel like they're going back to conversations you guys had. And I feel like even like I'm seeing like memories. Even like memories are coming up for this person, and they keep going back. It's almost like they keep going back to look at certain things that were right in front of their face, and they didn't even realize it at the time. It's almost like, you know how it is when you have to click with something that somebody tells you, and if it doesn't click at that time and it clicks with somebody else or it clicks later on, it's like it's got to click. It's like the timing has to be right. And I feel like this person finally fell into it. You know what I mean? All right. So this person's been waiting for you. Okay, let me see. Tell me more about this person for the collective, please, and thank you. What is this mess? I'm hearing they carry something. I'm hearing they carry guilt. There's something about guilt and shame. They carry it with them. I'm seeing like a locket. I don't know if somebody was given a locket. Oh. If somebody here was not given a locket, it's almost like they carry you with them. There's something about you're like a treasure to this person. I don't know if this person has your picture and they carry it in their pocket, or they carry it in their wallet, carry it in their purse. There's something that this person carries with them when it comes to you. That's what I'm hearing. Yep, Kara, 100%. I'm also hearing this person carries a heavy weight on them. And I don't mean like weight as in like physically weight. It almost feels like this person feels so bound and so like stuck. I'm seeing almost like an anchor that's like on the ground, and they have a shackle that's connected to this anchor. And as they try to swim up, it's just constantly like it drags across the bottom of the ocean is what I'm seeing. It's like this person. That's a shame. That's a real shame. Okay, so 9 of Wands, 4 of Swords. It's like this person is not able to rest. I'm hearing this person like, see how it looks like he's surrendering and he's leaving all of that. Somebody's got neck pain. Like, holy shit, it's all across my back of my neck. There's something here where this person left all of the wands in the background and is carrying one wand, but also like on bended knee, like surrendering, letting go. Like, again, it goes to the letting the walls down. They're hoping that you let your walls down because they've let their walls down. But it's almost like this person can't rest, though. This person's been keeping a secret. There's something secretive with this person is what I'm hearing. It could be that this person's watching you, but I mean, if you're intuitive like me, y'all know. Like, come on now. Okay? All right. Why does this person, yeah, there's something about, look at that. Again, you are this person's angel. You made this person really happy. And I feel like this person is waiting for the right time. I don't see the 3 of Wands here, but it's almost like there's something about alchemizing the energy. Like there's something here where they were happy with you. They're looking at who was the one person that they could go to and talk to. Who's the one person that they really felt joy with. And it's you, but it's almost like you were this person's angel. And I feel like this person knows it. Okay. This person is thinking practically, thinking about a future. Seven of Swords. Again, this person's thinking about a future. Yep. Okay. That's what I was wondering. There is something here where this Seven of Swords fell on top of the Nine of Wands and the Four of Swords. This person keeps looking back at the past. They keep looking back at when they were happy. There's something here about a secret. Remember I said there was a secret. This person could have ran from you, could have walked away from you. The fox is here. I never noticed the fox before. There was trickery. And I feel like, and I did say something about this person was lied to some way, somehow, or they lied to themselves about you. Almost like this person kept trying to block you out, kept trying to, just like, oh yeah, I don't love collective. I don't feel that way about collective, but it's almost like they lied to themselves. And then they tricked themselves. They tricked themselves out of their spot is what I'm hearing. There's something here because look at the devil is here. They were lied to. I'm hearing Narcissus. Narcissus. I'm specifically hearing Narcissus. There's something here about, I'm hearing they neglected to tell you a secret. And now, maybe they were addicted. Maybe they had addictions. This person had a possible lack mindset, poverty mindset. They could have had imposter syndrome. This person sabotaged every good thing in their life because they always felt like it was never going to stay. Like, who could love this person is what I'm hearing. Like, who could love me? Who could honestly like want to be with me? There's something about that. I've had a prophetic dream in this reading. Everything that you're messaging for us, amazing. Mwah! Great. I'm happy. So with the devil card here, this is also like narcissistic behavior. Like this person was I'm here. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and say it because I just heard the words. This person was a struggling addict. There was something about an addiction could be anything. Addiction could be drugs. It could be smoking. It could be drinking. It could be sex. It could be tarot. It could be, addicted to pain, stuff like that. This person was a struggling addict is what I'm hearing. They had a lot of demons that they were dealing with. And I know I'm looking down, guys, but like, this is how I read. For those of you that are new, this is how I read. There's something about abandonment. They left you out in the cold because, okay. That's another thing. I feel like if they would have told you about their addictions, then they feel like you would have abandoned them. And there's something about the reason why they were an addict was because they had abandonment wounds. This person could have been left without parents. This person could have been orphaned. This person could have had a lot of loss. There's something about, I don't know, I'm seeing this person losing a mother and father, or like losing like family, losing like things left and right. And it's almost like this person couldn't cope. And the only way they can cope is by doing what they were doing. Now, it could be alcohol. It could be drugs. Hold on one second. There was something about that secret. Okay, hold on. You're the Empress. It could have been too. They could have had like a secret pregnancy, or they could have had a secret. There's something about a mother energy here. But I feel like you're the Empress. I'm going to see if it comes out. You are the Empress, whether you're masculine or feminine. I feel like you're ready to receive. That's what I feel like. But tell me more on this, devil. Why is this here for this person keeping a secret? Asking the right question. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. There's something here about they feel like it's fated. Like the devil is here because this person was, remember I said a Ferris wheel? There's something about this person kept going round and round, thank you, Spirit, about their past. Round and round about, like almost like this person wants to come back around and tell you, but it's almost like something got in the way of this person. I feel like it was their past traumas. It's almost like I just keep hearing like them saying you deserve better than me. This person really, thank you, Spirit. There's my phone that lit up. This person feels like they were protecting you from this, but tell me why the Wheel of Fortune is out here to clarify the devil. This person is in love with you. They're in love with you. They're conflicted. That's what I'm saying. Like this person wants a commitment with you, always wanted a commitment with you, but it's almost like I'm hearing when the going gets tough, the tough gets going, and that's what they did. They left. Oh, Amber, listen. Email me what the dream is because I always want to know when I'm in people's dreams. I think it's great. They were conflicted. They had like that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, so you know how they say an alcoholic is always going to be an alcoholic? They can't touch alcohol ever again because they will get back into it. It's kind of like the same thing. If this person had addictions, it's like, and I've noticed like food can be an addiction too. I've noticed with people, because I know I've done it, where I've had one addiction and I went to another one and I had another, then I got done with that one. I had to, so it's like this person kept going down a downward spiral. But this person never gave up on wanting to be with you. They want you to know that they created a mess and it has to do with this addiction. Now, the thing about this person is their past is catching up with them right now. And I feel like I'm hearing the toxicity. It's catching up with them. Something's going on with their body. Something's going on with their health, possibly. There's something here where I'm hearing this person didn't want you to feel you had to take care of them. There was something about that. Okay. There's also something where this person feels, they feel like a wreck. Like, I'm hearing like this person could have got into a car wreck recently or something with a car accident. There's something about that. This person lived, but it's almost like I feel like this person, I keep seeing somebody having problems with their leg or like their foot or something. There's something about somebody's leg. I don't know if their leg got like crushed or something. Something happened. And I feel like I'm also seeing like a motorcycle accident too. Somebody could ride a motorcycle. There is something here where this person, this is what I'm channeling. This is what I'm seeing. So I got to give it. This person, okay, so that's another thing. This person could have, if this person didn't take pills before, they might have had to take pain pills because there was something about that. I'm hearing opioids, like this person, there's a lot here. I feel like this person, again, went down a downward spiral. There's something here about that. I'm hearing this person saw their mother like very depressed or something about they saw their mother taking pills or they saw like what stuff did to their mom and they ended up being the same way. There was something here that happened to this person. I'm also hearing a brain injury too. So somebody could have had a brain injury. Hello. There's something about that. This person's going through a lot. Like they are going through a lot. I'm not condoning anything this person did to you, but there's something about their past is finally catching up to them. It's almost like all the things they were putting off. Now, this is why I'm saying their feelings for you are rushing because it's rushing to the surface. Because it's almost like this person was in denial, was lying to themselves, was keeping secrets, wasn't telling you. And now it's almost like they're being made to look at this and now they're going, fuck, if I would have just, you're like their saving grace. Okay, you are like their saving grace. Tell me a little more for the collective, please and thank you. Yeah, there's something about they have to get up the nerve. Oh, yeah. This person is getting stronger by the day is what I'm hearing. They are trying so hard not to be that person they were before when they were around you. Even if this could be years ago. Like this could have been past too. It doesn't even have to be present. It could be past, like in the past this happened. And now all of a sudden it's like this person's trying to gain the courage, right? Yeah. Death. I'm hearing this person could have had a near-death experience. They could have almost died or like something happened. And I feel like this person was going through a downward spiral, was going through a dark night of the soul, and something transformed in this person. Something, I feel like you did. There's something about you. You got this person into treatment is what I'm hearing, or you got this person into rehab or some sort of help. You help this person some way, somehow. I'm seeing like somebody like looking at your light, seeing your face, seeing your smile, seeing your glow. There's something about that. And this person is like, if I ever, oh, wow, I am channeling this person. If I ever get a chance to talk to collective again, I am going to explain everything. And I want the collective to know that they weren't forgotten, that, I didn't mean to do what I did, but I had to. There's something here where they didn't feel good enough for you. And I feel like whoever this person is, wow, this is a lot of channeling. Whoever this person is, I feel like this person feels like they have to come clean eventually, because there was something about they were unable to there was a mess that they made and they're unable to get out of it. But it's almost like something is keeping them holding back from communicating to you. And I feel like it's this. I feel like they're so scared that you're going to cut them off, be like, nope, I'm blocking you. I'm doing this. You know what I'm saying? There's something here. Tell me more about this death card. Wow. Okay. The Fool, the Hierophant. I feel like this person went through a major awakening. I do. I feel like they're realizing your light. They're seeing your halo. They're realizing you were the angel that was sent to them to help them. You were their saving grace. And 9:23 on the clock. I just literally heard whispering. Weird. Okay. Tell me more why this death card is here. Why is this death card here? Closure. Something about closure. Something about karma. Yeah. I just said closure. Wow. And the 10 of Swords came out. There's something of an ending. Something ended recently for this person. This person could have lost their job or could have, with this 10 of Swords here. Okay. So hold on a second. I got to pull this one. This 10 of Swords is here. I feel like this person went through a lot of pain recently. I'm hearing recently. They went through a lot of pain. They've been suffering. They've been trying to get healthy, trying to get better. But there's something here where I'm seeing somebody's lungs, like somebody's lungs are having trouble, or somebody's I don't know why I'm saying bear claw donuts, but okay. I don't know if somebody likes bear claw donuts. There's something here where this person, I swear, I feel like this person might have had, I'm hearing knocking on death's door. It's almost like this person could have OD'd or had almost an OD. I have to be careful with what I say on here, because sometimes YouTube kind of, the AI software they have doesn't like certain words, but I got to give what I give. There's something here where this person went through a lot of pain and suffering recently. And I'm seeing, okay, thank you, Spirit. I am seeing that this person is seeing the pain and suffering they put you through. And they didn't want to risk doing more to you. There's something about this person they were protecting you in a way from them, because they felt like you wouldn't understand, or you would look down on them. You would, and I know you guys are going to say I would never do that, but unless you know what it's like to be around a person with an addiction, it's tough. It is really fucking tough. They don't want you to look at them any different. I'm seeing lungs, and I'm seeing oh my God, I don't want to put it there, but I'm seeing cancer runs in this person's family. And they could have had a cancer scare too. There's something is going on where this person is going through massive upendings in their life. There's something here where what I'm seeing is it's this person is going through so much. It's almost like they're getting hit after hit after hit. It's almost like karma's hitting them hit after hit after hit. And it's they're when is this going to fucking stop? When is this going to fucking stop? You know? So, okay. Hold on. I just want to see. Thank you, Amber. Appreciate you. Okay. So with this, I feel like this person had closure. There was something about closure. They recently had closure with someone or an ending with someone. They had to put an end to their pain. Okay, I am just going to go ahead and say this. This is only for a few of you that know that your person passed on. There is someone that passed on the other side, only if you know that this person passed on because they couldn't take the pain anymore. There was something about that. Because I was hearing morphine earlier, but it didn't make sense to me. And now it's almost like that's what I'm seeing. Only if you know for a fact that this person is gone. Okay. 4 of Cups right here. There's something here where they want to offer you something. But I feel like, yes, they see that you changed. You had a transformation. You got stronger. You're more resilient. There's something where this person feels like they have to get stronger for you. I can't believe it's 50 minutes already. I just keep channeling. I'm like, listen, there is something here where this person went through a major change, a major ego death in their life. They had to get out of ego. So it's almost like this person went through a lot of pain, a lot of suffering. Now, do I feel like this person wants to offer you a cup? I do. Okay. I do feel like this person is thinking of something that they can bring to you, like a gift or something big, because they feel like you deserve the world. There's something here with this King of Swords where they're making a logical, rational decision. This person could have also got into money recently. They could have had like a lawsuit going on or something like that. King of Swords could be a police officer, law enforcement, authority figure, legal, something legal. So this person could have had like some sort of lawsuit or something like that from like the accident. There's something about that. I'm also hearing something about this person could have been on workers' comp or disability. There's something about that. Okay, 3 of Cups right here. Yeah, this person wants to. Oh my. Okay. If you do not think that this person wants to be with you or is coming back around, and this is another thing I'm hearing. So, for the ones that had somebody that passed on and they never got to tell you how they feel, I feel now, take it as it resonates. It's not going to be for everybody. I feel like they are coming in a new body, in a new energy, in like a kind of like a walk-in, but not a walk-in, where you're going to know, or they're going to send somebody to you that is going to be like them. There's something about that, so that you guys can complete the contract, because it's almost like some people haven't completed the contract. Okay. And like, yeah, because and this is what happened. They got repercussions. It's almost like a reverberation, where it's almost like you know how, like I say, the rubber band, like you snap the rubber band and it goes back. It's almost like this whoever has not completed the contract with you, if they passed on, there's going to be someone else that is going to take their place, that is going to be like them, look like them, possibly talk like them. It's almost like their energy, their essence is going to be in this person's body. They're going to be sent to you to fulfill the contract. Thank you, Spirit. The contract has to be fulfilled. It has to be fulfilled. So, all right. I will get to the $50 card pulls. I will, but holy shit. Okay. So 3 of Cups came out first. So there is reconciliation. This person might want to be friends with you first, but there is reconciliation. And I just want to let you guys know, I was going to come on last night, but I had some work done on my teeth, and it was like throbbing last night. I had to take Motrin, and I was like, yeah, I don't think I could do anything tonight with that. But also, what else was I going to say? I've been sleeping on and off, so it is what it is, like taking naps. Okay. Yeah. And honestly, like, I am going to watch this over. So if I don't see anybody's comments right now, if I'm channeling like this, I apologize if I'm not like, I have to keep flowing with the energy and the channeling when I see it, but also like I'm not ignoring you guys. So please understand that. I love you guys so fucking much. And I need to like flow. This is what so when I do personal readings, this is what I do. I consistently channel. I pick up, I channel, I share some of my experiences with you. Sometimes I talk a little bit more, you know what I mean about stuff, but it's like I just that's what I do. I don't do any tarot when I do personal readings. Okay. So there's that. Now, getting back to this person, the 3 of Cups is here. I feel like whoever this person is, I feel like I'm hearing they have love on their mind. There's something here about commitment, a higher level of commitment. I feel like this person went through an awakening. There could have been somebody like a friend that I'm hearing a trusted friend, not a friend that you know. This is a different person. Okay. But it's almost like this person has been talking to a friend about marriage. I'm hearing specifically about marriage. And listen, nobody has to get married if they don't want to. It is what it is. A lot of people don't want to get married. Okay. But it's like they're talking to a friend about you. They're looking at, they awakened recently. I'm telling you, they had some sort of upheaval in their life and something set them straight. And I feel like this was God. God's hand is over this person. Because I feel like this person has tapped into their gifts. That there's something about their trauma. Hold on one second, guys. I'm sorry. That's my daughter. Hey, baby girl. What's up? What? You just push on it. You push on it, and then for the gas thing, you just gotta pull it. But when you go to put the whatever it's called, the thing back on, just one click, and then you're good. And then just push it back in. That's all you gotta do. you you sound tired, baby. You okay? All right. I love you. I'll see you when you get done because I'm on a live. All right. No, you're good. You're good. I love you. I'll see you when you get home. Bye. Okay, sorry. So whoever this person is, I feel like they have been talking to a friend. I feel like they have leveled up. They have been awoken to like their gifts. Okay, I was saying something about if this person was going through a lot of trauma. A lot of times people don't know this, but trauma actually can make your gifts kind of awaken. I know it's happened to me many times, and every single time I have something traumatic happen, my gifts just keep leveling up every fucking day. I can't do nothing about it. But I'm glad and I'm grateful to have these gifts. The only thing I don't like about myself is I'm really sensitive and very emotional. And I cry at shorts, I cry at commercials, I cry at shit all the time. And it gets annoying. It gets annoying. But anyway, whoever this person is had an awakening. Now, Judgment and 4 of Wands. I feel like this person got a wake up call. And the fact that it's right next to the Hierophant, I feel like God, the angels told this person, hey, you need to like look at this. You need to answer the call. There's something about their purpose. Oh, I'm hearing their purpose was ignited. Like this person knows what they're supposed to do now. And I feel like you're part of it. It has to do with a happy home life. It has to do with celebration. You got 2 cards bookending right here about celebration. So there's something here about family. There's something here about, dragonflies. That's that Phoenix energy, right? Okay. That's that Phoenix energy. There's something about you free. Okay. We're going right back to the whole beginning of the reading. You freed this person from something, from like some sort of karmic in their family or something like that. There's something about a child that's important too. Children or child, Something about that is important. The color purple can mean something to you too. There's something here where this person got a wake-up call. I got chills all over my legs just now. Now, this could be your TF, and I'm not going to say the damn label because I can't stand that label anymore. Only because it just it got so tainted and so infiltrated that I feel like we should just say aligned partner. Your aligned partner or your divine counterpart. Even that feels infiltrated lately. But there's something about that. Now, there is somebody that has been waiting for the right time. They have been healing. Ooh, okay, Spirit. I went to go pick up the star. I picked up 2 cards. The Ace of Cups is right there. There is somebody here who is, I feel like it's this person has been working on themselves, has been healing, has been doing the inner work. I do feel that. I feel like this person, something about Blue Jays is important. And they have me wear my evil eye necklace tonight. So I know I keep talking about Neptune. Every single time I get this card, I feel Neptune so heavily. Something about Neptune. Is Neptune in Pisces right now, or is Neptune in Aries? What the hell is going on with Pisces? I know it's a Pisces full moon tonight, but what's going on with Neptune? Anybody an astrologer? What is, like, what's going on? Okay. Because I feel like whoever this person is, that's okay. So this is the water bearer, right? So I always say like the star card could be an Aquarius, but I also feel like it could be a water sign because it's the water bearer. Okay. I'm hearing you bear a lot of fruit, and I feel like this person sees a future with you. Yes, but I feel like they've been healing themselves. They've been working on themselves. I'm hearing diligently. Now, this person has had a broken heart. They broke their own heart. They realized they should have taken the lead, and they were waiting for the right time to have their ships come in. But it's almost like the longer this person waits, the more impatient they get, and the more impatient you get. There's something here. May experience vultures, long duration storms. Okay. There's something here. Hi, babe. There is something here where this person. Didn't I just say Neptune in Aries or Neptune in Pisces? Is Neptune in Aries or Neptune in Pisces? Because Aries is the emperor. 333 might mean something to you, and 444. Does anybody know? I appreciate anybody that answers. But there's something here where this person has been waiting for their ships to come in, and it's like it's taking a long time. I feel like this person, I feel like whoever this person is, I'm hearing they got the memo. I heard that they got the memo, but there's something here where if they are going through like a lawsuit or something legal, this person, Pisces home is in Neptune. Okay, that's what I thought. But like, I feel like this person is heartbroken because it's like it's been taking a long time for them to get their ships to come in because they have been wanting to come in towards you. And I feel like they've been looking toward the future and has a lot of love for you, but it's almost like I do feel like they're watching. I mean, this is Pisces again. I feel Ace of Cups is Pisces. There's something here where maybe the internet is on my computer. Okay. There's something here where brown bunnies, white stags, birds, squirrels might mean something to you. Fish, koi fish specifically, and goldfish. There's somebody recently dreamt of I'm hearing this specifically. Somebody recently dreamt of a koi fish or a goldfish. Whoever that resonates with. Okay, I thought Neptune was in Aries. I wanted to make sure. Oh my God, I'm getting really dizzy. Okay. Sinking ship has said, I don't care. He doesn't realize. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like a lot of divine masculines are not having great things happen in their life because the feminine energy is supposed to balance out the masculine. If the divine masculines don't have their divine feminine, like, you know, as you say, Jamie, like an anchor, it's almost like the balance is off. There's always yin and yang. You know what I'm saying? But there's something here where they're looking towards the future, and I feel like they have a lot of outpouring of love. They want to give love. There's something here about that. Okay? I know this is taking longer than expected. Knight of Swords, this person wants to come in and speak to you. But I do feel like this person has a lot of love. There's something you're not seeing. There's something you're not supposed to see. You're not being shown something for a reason. Yeah, Nine of Wands. You're not being shown something for a reason. Your guides are trying to tell you there is momentum. This person will come towards you. They will apologize. They will come in new energy is what I'm hearing and give to you. But I feel like whoever this person is, I feel like your guides are not telling you nothing. Just know that your 10 of Pentacles is on its way to you. Just know that your abundance is on its way to you. Just know that keep your head up is what I'm hearing. Just know that your ancestors have your back. There's something about your ancestors. Wish fulfillment is coming in for you. And whether it's attached to this person or not, it doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, it is. It is. It's attached to this person. This is why they try so fucking hard to keep people apart. Okay? So, Queen of Pentacles and the Lovers. Okay, this person knows. They made a choice about you. They know that you are the one. Something about cherry blossom trees is important. Or the cherry blossom scent. Somebody uses, I don't know why they're showing me this, but somebody uses cherry blossom or like Bath and Body Works, like cherry blossom or whatever, body lotion. That's what I'm seeing. I don't know who this person is, but hey, yeah, the guys want to hit him. Yeah, we know too much. I was told that a long time ago. I was told by people that were, you know, my psychic friends. They were telling me, they're like, yeah, God's not letting you know because how do you surprise a seer? And I'm like, well, it's fucking irritating. Hi, Jimmy. And I'm like, it's irritating. Like, I would like to know. But again, sometimes like we have to be surprised. And if you're a Cancer, Cancers don't like surprises. We don't like surprises because we fucking analyze everything. Okay? All right. So I'm going to pick these cards up. I'm going to get an oracle deck really quick. I'm going to do the healing waters because I feel like that's very pertinent. I guess that's the word that they're telling me, pertinent, or that's very, it will resonate. Okay. And then Deborah, I will get to your reading. Okay. Wow. This was good. That's what they want to communicate to you. But again, I feel like if you're feeling really sad and you're feeling a lot of regret, I just feel like this person's trying to manifest you and trying to come towards you. They know they messed up. Whoever this person is knows they messed up. They should have spoke up before. They're worried about unrequited love. I could tell you that right now. They're worried about unrequited love. There is a major breakthrough and there is a shock. I didn't even tap into that tower. But there is something with this tower. Something exploded. Something freaking, I feel like this person had a burst of emotions just kind of flow right out and they're realizing you're the one. There's something here where I feel like they talked to a friend and their friend was telling them, hey, what the fuck are you doing? What are you waiting for? Like, why are you not talking to collective? Like, if the collective loves you and loved you in the past, why wouldn't they love you now? Why wouldn't they understand? Like, this is what I'm hearing. I know, Dito. I knew you would like that. I knew you would like this deck. Okay. Woo. All right. Listen, I would never wish anybody to go through pain and suffering or dark night of the soul or anything like that. I know there were times when I did not want to be here anymore. And I was contemplating it so much. I'm praying that God would take me off this planet because I was so tired of feeling everything and having all this, like, you know, whatever. And next thing you know, like, somebody would message me or something would happen and somebody would help me. And I was like, and that's how you know, like, I asked for something today and I was crying. And then next thing you know, I got offered something today and I was like, oh my God, I'm just so grateful. God does hear your prayers. So please just don't give up. Okay. I've been having a hard time with a lot of stuff too. Like it's in the air right now. Okay. All right. So hello. So I just realized this card is here. What do your ancestors, I feel like this is from your ancestors because I'm feeling heavy ancestor. Deborah, I feel like I'm going to be picking up on your ancestors too. Okay. What does the ancestors want you to know, collective? Sorry, I'm getting a download. I just don't know what it is yet. This is how I get my downloads. I zone out, and then within 1 or 2 days, I'll get the download of what it is. One more, please and thank you. I'm sorry, Pete. I saw that before. I apologize, and sorry for your loss, hon. Appreciate you though. And I do know that can happen. Like, I do know that if the partner, if the person that, again, doesn't fulfill the contract, I was told this, I was shown this, and I am not trying to put it here, and I'm not trying to manipulate. I'm not trying to force people to be with somebody. But I know for a fact there are people that have told me that my person was supposed to come towards me, not me. They were telling me my person was supposed to come towards me, and my person passed away. And I feel like it was because they were warned, they were told they had to go, whatever. And the next thing you know, it's like, okay, well, if you're not going to fulfill the contract, then this is what's happening. And I have been told that by a couple clients before, and I know, and I've seen it. My guides have showed me. So I feel really, really fucking bad for people if that happens. I do. The pink dolphin, celebration, fun, unbridled joy, open heart. There is something. Oh, okay, dolphins. I'm trying to figure out what these birds are. All right, so get ready for fun. Get ready for fun. Get ready to celebrate. There's something here about opening your heart is going to bring lots of joy and lots of happiness your way and a lot of fun. Okay? Oh, I'm so sorry, Pete. For the collective, what do they need to know? I know there's one on the floor. I'll get it. Let me see if I'm supposed to grab all these. I don't feel like these are, I'm supposed to grab all these. This deck is really like sticky. This one, follow the stream, dedication, trust, future rivers and oceans. So, okay. So they're telling you to trust. Now I am going to read a little bit of the healing waters. I will read a little bit of the healing waters, but they are telling you to trust. They're guiding you down where you're supposed to go. They're guiding you where you're supposed to go. Okay. The pearl, alchemy, the reward at the end, from grit to grace. There's something about a reward coming your way for being guided, just to trust. Okay. Then there's the well maidens, kindness, respect, reverence, and compassion. Okay. Have compassion for yourself. I feel like I'm hearing you're going to realize why this all had to happen the way it did. That's what I'm hearing when I'm looking at this card. And then Atlantis, keep the big vision. Something about the bigger picture. Stay in alignment as you grow. There's something about Atlantis. You can be connected to Atlantis. And I'm hearing one more. Okay. One more for the collective. What guidance can you give them, ancestors? Ooh, thank you. Immerse yourself. So this was one of them that came out, and I put it back in. Training, learning, new hobbies, passions. Yeah, there's something new headed your way. For sure. There is something new headed your way, a new passion possibly, or a new hobby. Okay, thank you, Spirit. You've been trained for something. This is why. This is why they're telling you to stay in alignment, because you've been trained for something, because something else is coming in for you. And then Selkie, come out of hiding, embrace who you really are. Okay, we already know what that means. Okay, embrace who you really are. I am going to read a little of the book, and then I will start the $50 card pulls if anybody's interested. This could be about friends too. Absolutely. I said that in the thing. But I do feel like it's more romantic, but it could be about friendships or family or anything like that. Okay. You take it how it resonates. You fit it where it needs to go, because it could sound like a romantic, but it could be a friendship, or it could be, you know what I mean? We all have different timelines. We all have different things going on in our lives. All right. So the pink dolphin. Oh, I have to put my handy dandy glasses on. Thank you, Miss Erica. Love you dearly. Okay, the pink dolphin, celebration, fun, unbridled joy, open heart. Okay, it says here. All right, I'm just going to read this. The Amazon River dolphin, also known as the pink dolphin. Oh, I did not know that. Because of its unique pinkish color, is an endangered marine mammal that lives in the fresh waters of the Amazon and Orinoco river basins in South America. Deeply revered, it's the subject of many local myths and legends. In one, it's said that if you go swimming alone, the pink dolphins may transport you to the magical underwater city of Encante. To be near dolphins is to experience a whole new level of play and joy. This is a card of welcoming more joy into your life. To open your heart and mind to new experiences and prioritize happiness and fun. To prioritizing play and taking time off from the monotone. I don't know how to say it. Monotony of our everyday lives. To play like a child without being attached to the outcome, which is very important. Do not attach to outcomes, okay? How can you welcome more joy into your life? What can you do just for fun? What do you want to celebrate? This card is a wonderful one to receive and is always an invitation to stop being so serious, to play and have more fun. When we play, we're able to release the pressures and stress that we're carrying and switch off. Often when we do this, the two hemispheres of the brain can make connections and solutions that we previously couldn't see come flowing in. I also heard, and you release blockages. Okay, you get out of your own way. All right, follow the stream is next. I want to just kind of do like a rough thing because I don't want to be on too damn long. All right, dedication, trust, future rivers and oceans. All right, it says here, follow the stream and trust that one day it'll carry you to the rivers and oceans of your future. You're being called to surrender to the current of the waters that you're in, to trust the path you're walking, and to keep showing up day after day to what you're building. What might seem like a small trickle right now holds the promise of becoming a river or ocean in the world. Keep putting one foot in front of the other and trust your path. This is a card of trust. You may not be able to see the future outcome, or perhaps you're not quite sure how to get to where you're going. On the journey, there will be many steps that require faith. This may be one of them. You're being encouraged to find that faith, to keep facing your true north, to follow the stream and let it carry you. So commit to your passions and be dedicated to what you're creating. Keep showing up day after day after day. If you do, before you know it, you'll have created something huge simply by showing up in small, consistent ways. Okay? That's amazing. That's kind of like what I was saying. Like, you're being guided. Follow the path that you're on. Okay? Follow where God is, or universe, or source, divine, whatever you want to say, is leading you. The pearl. The pearl. Love you too. All right, alchemy, the reward at the end, from grit to grace. Pearls are one of the most precious treasures of this world, and certainly of the sea. Okay, so I got to tell you this, like, it's really, really quickly. Yesterday I was looking at a map of something, and I want to know if you guys ever I want to know if you guys have ever had this too. I saw like the Caspian Sea and I felt this like longing like to go there. And then I went, okay, wait, that's a weird feeling. Let me see if I go to these other ones, these other like the Black Sea and all that kind of stuff, how I feel. And I felt no pull, but I felt pull to the Caspian Sea and I don't know why. Now, have you guys ever felt that? Have you guys ever felt like you looked at a location on the map and felt a pull towards that one spot? Because I feel like I had a past life where I was on the sea, in that sea specifically. And I felt a very like ping. Anyway. So just, Okay, reading the pearl again. While the specifics of their creation remain a mystery, they're believed to be the result of a natural process. Certain mollusks produce pearls as a way of protecting themselves from irritants that enter their shells. The formation of a natural pearl is a rare occurrence, with only one in roughly, wow, that's interesting, 10,000 oysters producing one. And it can take anywhere from 6 months to several years. I'm pulled to Scotland for sure. Ireland too. This card brings a precious message that something sacred, please pay attention to this, is very important. Okay? Something sacred is being created, and it's likely being created by you. Maybe you've been creating something in the physical, such as a child, a home, or bringing an idea to life. Or perhaps your pearl is more metaphorical than that, having dedicated yourself to alchemizing your hardships into healing, grit into grace. Okay, into healing, grit into grace. Whatever it is, you're being acknowledged for your work and the deep roots required to truly rise. So this is what I'm talking about. You are being acknowledged. These are messages from your ancestors, okay? Clina was the Celtic goddess of beauty, love, and the ocean. And it was believed she could be found in every 9th wave. It said that people would whisper. Didn't I say something about whispering? That's crazy. People would whisper their wishes and prayers into small pearl offerings placed within a shell and tied with seaweed, and then cast them into the sea on the 9th wave in the hope that the goddess would grant their prayer. Offer up your prayers to Clina for the alchemy to continue to happen. The jewel at the end is near. Wow. It says healing waters activation. I'm ready to receive the jewels of my life. I'm ready to alchemize my hardships into healing and my grit into grace. Awesome. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Okay. Then we have the well maidens. I will try to get through these as fast as possible, guys, because I know, Anyway. So it says kindness, respect, reverence, and compassion. Throughout history, there have been people who have tended to and protected our life-giving wells in the lands of what is today the United Kingdom and Europe. Many of these sacred wells were named after goddesses. I was just thinking of her. Holy fuck. I was literally just thinking of her, including Bridget, Danu, Solace, and Anu, before they were absorbed by Christianity. If you sit at these wells, you may feel the wisdom of these ancient peoples echoing in these waters, which remain protected. The elucidation is an old poem that tells of guardians who fulfilled this holy role across the land. A greedy king and his men violated the well maidens. Not surprised there. The guardians of the kingdom's wells and took more than they needed. Not surprised there again. They ignored the sacred contract. Oh my God. What was it? What were we talking about? The contracts. What the fuck? They ignored the sacred contract of respecting the well maidens, the goddesses, okay, and the waters of the sacred wells, which would be our overflowing love. And as a result, the kingdom became desolate and barren. Wow. Damn. The well maidens are the keepers of harmony and balance. Damn. Okay. See what I'm saying? I'm reading this and I'm like, bum, 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 divine feminine. Where are you at? They respect the sacred waters, and as a result, they give plenty. They deliver a message about the importance of these qualities and the way we treat ourselves. others and the nature that sustains and supports us. They remind us to slow down and offer kindness and respect to others, the earth, and ourselves each and every day. Wow. Then it says soul inquiry. How can you offer kindness and respect to yourself, the earth, and others today? I was with my son today. God bless him. I love my son, but he's very scary to drive, to be in the car with driving. But he did something today, which Karma's told me he's done it in the past. And like, he like threw a wrapper out of his window. And I just remember looking at him and going, God, just get me home in one piece. I won't ask him to take me anywhere again. I love my son, but it was really like, I felt like shit. I was like, how do you throw something out the window? Like, how do you litter? Like, I don't know. I'm a little bit different lately. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But anyway, so yeah. Oh, it says Avalon. Something about Avalon is important too. So we got Atlantis. All right. Atlantis. No, he wasn't thinking. He was so tired and exhausted. I was like, oh my God, he's scary to drive with. I love him. I love him so much, but holy shit. Okay, so as it says, keep the big vision, stay in alignment as you grow. In his writings, the ancient Greek philosopher Plato described a great civilization called Atlantis, whose island home in the Atlantic Ocean was a marvel of architecture. Its capital city was made up of a series of concentric circles separated by moats of water, and at its center was a temple dedicated to Poseidon, the god of the sea. I love me some Poseidon. I do. And I talked about Neptune. And I think Poseidon is connected to Neptune. But anyway, okay. The Atlanteans were a highly advanced people who were very much tapped into and connected with the energy of the universe. They also harnessed the power of water and air in their technologies and practices. Perhaps this is where their tremendous psychic and magical abilities for manifesting their great visions into the physical came from. I need to go to Glastonbury, and then I was told by my dentist to go to Edinburgh. And I was like, I need to go there for sure. Glastonbury. I'm sorry. I might say it wrong. Anyway, eventually Atlantis's growth got out of hand and its people became greedy and disrespectful. So we already had the Well Maidens talking about the greed and like having disrespect. Now we're talking about Atlantis being greedy and disrespectful. A series of earthquakes caused the island to sink to the bottom of the ocean. And for millennia, people have been captivated by the legend of this lost civilization. This card is one of huge visions and promises. You have the potential to create great things in the world. However, it comes with a warning to stay in alignment when you grow, to create rather than produce. Don't get addicted. We talked about addictions. Don't get addicted to growth. Instead, stay true to your mission and inner calling. Interesting. So it says soul inquiry. What are you being called to create? How can you focus on creating rather than producing? So I feel like that means like feminine and masculine. Like action is like kind of producing, putting things out there. Creating is more in the feminine. So there's something about being more in the feminine. I feel that. How can you stay in alignment as you grow? Staying in alignment is being able to receive, opening your heart to receive. That's what I feel. But anyway, I could be wrong. I'm not always right. Just saying. Oh, and that's another thing. I keep seeing my last name on vehicles. I'm like, what the fuck? I was at my dentist and I parked in and I turned and looked to the left and it said Wright on a big white truck. And I was like, all right. But I'm literally pulling out and I see another white truck pass with my last name. I was like, something about that name. Anyway. Ooh, nice. Okay. It says, immerse yourself, training, learning new hobbies and passions. Follow your desire to study and learn. Dive into what fascinates you. Immerse yourself in the topic that captivates you most. Maybe there's something you're passionate about that you're called to deepen your knowledge of through study or learning, or something you want to experience more fully. You're being encouraged to increase your wisdom and to experience life in a deeper way, to follow your passions and embark on some kind of higher and deeper learning. What are your interests? What would you like to learn about? What topic fascinates you? What could you talk or read about without getting bored? Which field are you most interested in? What makes you come more alive? Maybe you're being called to consider a new career or explore the possibility of training in a new field. Maybe you're being called to simply surrender to your passions and dive even deeper into them in your spare time. Y'all are being told that, I know I'm part of a movie for sure. Y'all are being told to literally dive into your passions 100%. Education, whether traditional or experimental, can never be taken away from you. Knowledge can open the mind and light up the soul. What do you want to understand more deeply? Is there something you've been considering studying, whether in a structured way or more experimentally? Is there a course or program you're interested in? Is there something you're longing to explore for yourself? What piques your interest? What could you learn about without getting bored? Listen, I'm going to tell you what. I've tried to read The Body Knows the Score. I could not get past the first friggin' chapter. I was so fucking bored. And I know that sounds awful because I know some people love that friggin' book, but I couldn't get into it. I was just like, I was very sad. And I was like, I don't want to be sad. I was like, but I could not get into that book. There's books I could get into, but I could not get into the book. Okay. It says, what interests you or makes you come more alive? And then we have Selkie, come out of hiding, embrace who we are, which I feel like that's in itself. That literally says in itself. I'm just going to sit here and skim this really quick. Oh, shit. I have to read it. Okay. Come out of hiding, embrace who you really are. There are many thoughts about what the ancient story of the seal people or Selkies signifies, but for me, it's about the masks we wear. Things being taken from us, how we hide parts of ourselves, the longing for home, the call to be wild and free, embracing our true self, answering the call deep within, and sharing our true voice. In Celtic, Scandinavian, and Icelandic mythology, there are different versions of the story. But here's one example. A man finds a Selkie, seal woman, on the beach. He steals her skin, without which she can't return to the sea, hides it, and convinces her to become his wife. The Selkie woman feels the ocean calling to her deep within and yearns for it daily. The couple lead a normal human life and have children, but eventually the Selkie finds her hidden skin and returns to her home in the sea. It's time to come out of hiding, to show the world who you truly are, to embrace your uniqueness, your weirdness, your you-ness, to swim freely in the ocean of your life. How are you being called to embrace who you truly are? Are there ways that you're hiding your unique light from the world? How can you embrace even more of who you truly are? Are there ways that you're not showing up as your full, true self in your life or in your relationships? How are you being called to share your voice? Where do you feel held captive? What do you need to do to feel free? Okay? How can you embrace who you truly are? Okay? That's basically what it comes down to. I feel like a lot of people, okay, so this is what I'm getting for this. I feel like your ancestors are trying to tell you there's a lot of people out here that, like, in the past that were greedy and that were taking advantage of you and everything else. But you have to embrace who you truly are. Put yourself out there. Be vulnerable. Be the pearl. Be the rare specimen that you are. Have a voice. Speak your truth. Open your heart and let joy in. There's something here for you to learn about that. That's what I feel. Okay, that's what I feel. All right, so now I'm going to get to the $50 card pulls. I am sorry, Deborah. I know it took forever. But Deborah, let me see. Well, I think it's only fair that we pull the mermaid cards because I'm literally hearing, is it this one or this one? This one or this one? Hold on a second. No, I'm feeling this one. I keep seeing like red fish. like 2 red fish, like the Chinese fish. Not the, it doesn't look like koi, but there's like a Chinese or like a Japanese symbol. I don't know what that is. Okay, so Deborah, if you're still here, I'm going to find out what's going on for you, what's coming in, what do you need to know. We are in the full moon right now. All right. I'm going to ask, what is this eclipse bringing you? I'm hearing closure, freedom, a new path. That's what I'm hearing. Deborah, I don't know if you've been to the ocean lately or you've been to the water, but they're telling you to go to the water. There's something about the sound of waves, or even if you listen to water, I keep feeling like you have to put your feet into water. There's something about that. Thank you. What does Deborah need to know? What is this eclipse bringing her? Is there a place called Fairmount? I'm hearing Fairmount, Alaska, but I'm not really sure. Fairmount. Does that mean anything to anybody? Oh, Jason Momoa, hello. Okay. I have no idea what Fairmount is. Okay, so some is saying it's in Pittsburgh. I don't know what this is about. Austin, Fairmount, Austin, something about Fairmount. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but listen, I'm reading for Deborah. I don't know why I'm hearing that, Deb. I have no idea, but that's what I'm hearing. So you have 8 of treasure, 8 of coral, and 5 of treasure. So there's something here that you're working on. 8 of coral. So 8 of pentacles, you're working really hard on communication. 8 of wands. There's something here about you working on your communication skills, communicating better towards people. 5 of treasure, or towards somebody specific. With the 5 of treasure, I feel like with this eclipse, I feel like they're telling you to keep on working on communicating what you deserve, what you need. 5 of treasure is 5 of pentacles. There's something here about being left out in the cold, or feeling abandoned, or letting go of something. Like maybe you need to let go of something. There's something about that. Okay, hold on. What does Deborah need to know for this eclipse? What is the eclipse bringing her? Seven of pearls. So 7 of cups and page of cups. So there's something here where I feel like is there somebody here that needs to apologize to you and they're thinking of how to apologize? Because I feel like with you, I feel like there's something. Oh, hold on a second. This isn't you. This is someone else working on communication about how what they did to you, possibly. I'm hearing a family member, possibly. This could be a family member. For sure. I don't know why I'm hearing cousin, but there's something about cousin. But I'm seeing like somebody needs to apologize to you. They're thinking of a way to apologize. Wow, the moon. And we're in the full moon eclipse right now. This is what I saw this. Oh my God, I should have just said it. I saw this in my mind's eye when I saw the moon. I thought it was justice. But there's something about making things right. Something about, yes, closure. But somebody needs to give you, I'm hearing an explanation or an apology. And there's something hidden from you that's being illuminated. Something is coming to light and something is going to balance out. Now, this could be legal too. This could be legal, like justice could happen to be for divorce. Tell me more for Deborah. What is this that's telling her? Queen of Treasure, Queen of Pentacles. So there's something here where you're more independent. You could do things on your own. You don't need anyone else, okay? You don't need anyone else. There's something here where you're in a very abundant energy right now. And I feel like you're not getting off your throne. There's something here about, see how our arms are open? It's like you're letting things go, but you're also letting things come in. I feel, oh wow, the Empress. Wow. Yeah, you're looking towards the future. This is good energy. I feel like whatever this apology is, I feel like whoever comes in to apologize to you, to make things right with you, I feel like you're already good on your own. You're about to receive abundance, money, a lot of treasure. I don't know why I'm seeing gold with you, but there's something about that. Hi, Blue. Listen, Blue, email me because I got to talk to you about something. I feel like you're in a good energy right now, Deb. You're in a good energy. This eclipse is pushing people out that literally like left you feeling like shit. Okay. You got the Two of Coral here. That's future. There's something about that. Tell me more for Deb. What's this eclipse doing for her? Helping her with? Yeah, 10 of Coral. Something's been a heavy burden on you. Something's been a burden. The Star, 2 of Cups, Knight of Cups. Wow. Talk about pearls, man. Cashapp, PayPal, Venmo. Miss Erica, if you don't mind, can you put up the links? Yeah, I feel like you've already healed. I feel like you've already healed from something. I feel like you've done everything that you could. I feel like you're more balanced, and I feel like you're giving love to yourself. I do feel like there is an opportunity coming in for, oh man, look at how they're holding the orbs. There's something as much as 3. There's some sort of timeline with 3, either 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years, 3 hours, something with the number 3 for you. And then you have the 10 of Coral here. I feel like, I don't know if you passed judgment on somebody recently. I know somebody feels a lot of regret and feels a lot of pain, but there's something here about your wishes and dreams are coming true when it comes to balance. Okay. And there's something here where, I don't know, I feel like you have somebody coming in soon. Someone or something, and this could even be a friend, is going to come in and offer you help to take something off of your plate. There's something about that. That's what I'm hearing. Tell me more for Deborah, what this eclipse is going to help her with, what she needs to know about this eclipse. The Chariot. Yeah, somebody's coming in to help you with whatever you need help with, okay? Yeah, 4 of Coral, 4 of Wands. You're going to be able to celebrate. And now the Sun. And the Wheel of Fortune. Whatever this is, thank you so much, Miss Erica. Whatever this is, you're going to be able to celebrate, Deb. I feel like God's sending you some divine helpers to help you with whatever this is. I feel like those people that never understood you, never wanted to be with you, abandoned you, whatever, I feel like they're being eclipsed out. And I feel like things are being made right for you. Abundance is coming your way. Things are going to start moving forward in the right direction. The Sun here, you're welcome, honey. The Sun here, you're about to be really happy because this is celebration right here. Both of these cards are celebration. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune and you have the 4 of Spears. You were never meant to take on anybody else's burdens. You were never meant to take care of people that never wanted to help you and wanted to be there for you. I feel like it was a karmic lesson you had to learn. And I feel like you're getting everything that you asked for from the universe, from God, from your higher power. There's something about that. You're going to be able to rest. And the Emperor's here. You're going to step back into your power. I feel like that's what this is. And with the Empress and the Emperor here, this is balance, balance energy. 9 of Pearls leading to wish fulfillment. I feel like, see that shipwreck? I mentioned shipwreck. Damn. Actually, it's not a shipwreck. It's a ship coming in, but still. There's something here Just because the names don't mean anything, like just because that doesn't mean that it's not for you. Okay, just don't worry about it. I feel like you're going to be able to rest because I feel like you stepping into your power, you taking the lead, you doing what you need to do. You're going to become very ambitious, Deb. There's something here about money coming your way, but you're going to be very ambitious. And I don't mean ambitious and, oh my God, I'm channeling so much. Sorry. I don't mean ambitious and you're going to be greedy or you're going to be kind of like all about money. No, I'm seeing like things you want, you're going to make it happen. And that's what I'm seeing. And it's leading to wish fulfillment because you're manifesting something. Woo, listen. 6 of treasure, 6 of pentacles. Oh, honey, you are about to be rewarded for what you just did. There's something about, and somebody could crochet or knit. Something about cookies too, I'm thinking. All right. I'm going through some circles right now and I don't have it, but I got drawn to her to listen for a reason. That's okay. No worries. Heather, if you have to, like, you can always get, at Itchy Nose confirmation. You can always get like a full-blown read. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. It might be easier that way too. But anyways, you got wish fulfillment coming. You're manifesting something and you're leveling up, Deb. I am telling you, mark my words, Deb, and listen very closely. You are going to have people looking at you and not recognizing you. You are literally like taking off the burdens off of your shoulders. You're standing in your power. This is what I'm seeing for you. And you're literally going to be like, you know what? You weren't there for me then. I'm not there for you now. Finite, you wash your hands of it. And man, it's almost like all of this abundance comes in because I feel like your spirit team has been waiting for this. With the Hierophant here, God has you held, man. Ooh, listen. I love this for you, Deb. This is what this eclipse has happened. This is what this eclipse is bringing you. I want to hear it all. Whatever happens, Deb, you let me know. I love this shit. I love when people start stepping into their power. I really do. Look at that. King of Pearls, Ace of Treasure, King of Treasure. Damn, Deb. I picked up this deck and these cards were down. You might have two guys from high school or 2 guys that you meet that are going to, I just heard worship you, but okay. I'm going to leave it there. Excuse me. It's okay. Listen, I know $50 is expensive. I know $75 is expensive for my healing thing. But I can't go down anymore, guys. I'm trying here. I have food to put on the table too. It's not about the money for me. I mean, honestly, I was going to put $40 today. And I'm like, I think $50 is reasonable because my healings are normally $275 and you're getting a steal with the mini healings for $75. And it's going to be like a mini and you'll get a reading. You know what I mean? And then my readings, and I don't know why I keep hearing them telling me not to justify anything, but okay. And my readings are normally $150 or $250 and you're getting a card pull mini read for $50. I think it's reasonable. Just saying. I appreciate you, Amber. But I mean, if people can do it, they can do it. If they can't, they can't. It's okay. All right. So, that's it. If anybody is interested, I'm going to give you 5 more minutes. And then if not, I will get off of here. Because I also want to, hang on. Let's bring the moon cards out. Anybody else interested? Because if you're not, I'm going to do these cards real quick because it's the full moon and they were guiding me to grab this deck. I think my prices are great too. Yeah, I feel like this eclipse energy. Let's see what's going on with this eclipse energy. You're only stuck in your mind. Your mind takes some breathing steps. Breathe and try to meditate. Get out of your own head. That's fine. Thank you. Being stuck is all in the mind. It really is. It keeps you in survival mode. It keeps you in poverty mindset. It keeps you in lack mindset. You know what I mean? So let's see what moon energies and moon messages you guys get for the eclipse, and then I'm gonna go. Well, these two came out. So you have the Mead Moon self-reward number 18. Owls can mean something to you. You could be Indian or Pakistani is what I'm hearing. Not necessarily, okay? There's something here about you're being rewarded. And I feel like you need to give yourself, you need to congratulate yourself, and you need to, like, you know, buy yourself things, go out and buy yourself flowers, romance yourself, give yourself rewards for all that you've done. The cold moon number 38, for all you endured. It says endure because you've endured a lot. And I feel like you're meant to, I'm hearing you're meant to shine, but you're also meant to, like, give to yourself too. Okay? Yes, thank you. Join the membership for more perks. And August 29th, don't forget, is my mini healing, mini reading thing. Anybody wants to know about it, I put it up on a post today. The people that are coming to that, they are going to get something else besides what they're getting that day because I feel like it. Anyway, you have any idea you can give me what I could do for this feeling of depression? Start doing stuff. Walk around your house, walk around the neighborhood, get out in nature, ground, clean something, get the clutter away. I mean, when I'm stuck in depression, I either take a spiritual bath, get in the shower, I clean my home, or I rest and I sleep. So anything like that could help, okay? But I won't know really what you're going through unless I tap in. So that's all I can tell you. So you have the barley moon 23, appreciate. Yeah, there's something here you need to appreciate yourself. You need to congratulate yourself, and you need to have faith in yourself and trust in yourself. Here's self again. The growing moon number 10, self-reliance. Okay. I feel like you're going to appreciate why everything happened. I said that in the earlier in the read. I feel like because you've had to rely on yourself so long, I feel like it's more appreciate, like it's kind of like this. You make all this money, right? And then all of a sudden something happens where you have to get your car fixed, or you have to put something into, like, whatever, into the home, whatever. But if you ask somebody for help and you had somebody else pay for it, it wouldn't be really rewarding, would it? You wouldn't really appreciate it. But if you do it yourself, it's almost like that self-reward. You appreciate it more because you're like, you know what? I paid for my own shit. I did my own shit. It's kind of like that. You're not asking anybody, hey, can you pay off my bills? Can you pay off my rent? Can you do this? Can you do that? You know what I'm saying? It's more rewarding. Okay. Honoring the past, the blue moon, number 31. And if y'all don't know, I was born on a new moon, blue moon. And I come once in a lifetime. I am the goat. I'm not joking. I am the goat. I am a number 3 life path. So I am literally the Empress card in the tarot deck, as well as I communicate a lot. Okay. So my throat chakra is always open, even though it's messing with me today. I'm the goat. So I was born in the goat. The year of the goat. What else is there? I'm a triple Cancer, Pisces South Node, Scorpio Uranus, Leo rising, and I have gifts and abilities from both sides of my family. So yeah, just saying, if you thought I was fake, I'm not. I'm not. I know, and I'm a miracle walking, and I cannot tell anybody, really anyone on here, for eyes, because people are eyes. Anyways, honoring the past. So it's time for you to honor the past, forgive yourself, learn from the past, and keep it moving. That's what I'm getting with that. Wow. And there's that communication card. So the snow moon. Ooh. Oh my God. I was just thinking that. I was literally just thinking this card, the card that flipped out. I was literally thinking that. Holy shit. So it says the snow moon number 36, communication. Okay. And what I thought when I saw this card was your loved ones. I know the card fell on the floor. Your loved ones are communicating with you. Next one that comes out, blue moon, communing with the dead, 32. Your ancestors, your loved ones are communicating with you. Your passed on loved ones are communicating with you, and they want you to honor them. They want you to commune with them. It's okay to communicate with them. And people will say, being a medium, like they're, especially people that don't understand it, that mediums are like, oh, you can't talk to the dead. Oh, you can't, you know what I mean? Like I've been watching The Mentalist, but it's like, it's so funny because they're like, oh, there's no such thing as psychics. Oh, there's no such thing as communicating with the dead. And I'm just laughing because I'm over here like, okay. I'm like, okay. But it's okay. But anyways, this is what they're telling you. Honor your past loved ones, communicate with them because they are, and I feel like they are communicating with you. Then you have the hare moon number 14, propagating energy. Okay. So there's something that you're planting. You're planting seeds. And I feel like your ancestors, thank you, Spirit. I don't know if you heard that. My phone just lit up. Okay. I feel like you're planting seeds and you're having things grow around the world. There's something about communication. Okay, so you could very well have the gift of mediumship. You could very well have something like that. And I feel like your abilities are growing when it comes to that. All right? There's something about that. What do they want to tell you? What do you think I'm telling you? I just know when my ancestors, it's something I just know. I can't explain it. I really can't explain it. I just know when they're communicating with me. Because I'll hear them or I'll feel them. Or I'll smell them. Because I got all the clairs. Okay, the snow moon transform, number 34. There's something transforming in your life. And I feel like you're transforming. Okay, there's something here. Something's about to change. Something's about to change in your work. I'm hearing your work life, or something's about to change in your life in general. In all areas of your life. There's something here where you're transforming into your actual higher self. Is what I'm hearing. Whoa. Yeah. Okay. You have the cold moon, number 37, reach out. I'm hearing reach out and touch faith by Depeche Mode. There's something where, so you have ancestors, you have loved ones, you have passed on people that are trying to reach out to you or are about to reach out to you from beyond the grave. And I feel like that there's something transforming in your gifts. Hi, babe. Oh, honey. Yeah. And then you have, I'm just going to leave it with this. The crow moon prosperity, number 8. You're creating something. There is something. Can I help you? Yeah. You want to feel mine? No. Feel mine. No. You have something you're creating. Thank you, Leisha. I can't wait for you to be on the mini healing reading thing. It's going to be so fun. Yeah. Harvest moon. This is what I'm talking about. You're about to have balance come into your life because there's something you're creating. There's something you're birthing, and it's prosperity. Prosperity is coming in. There's something about you're transforming into who you truly are meant to be. And I feel like whatever you're birthing, whatever is being shown to you, whatever is being told to you, whatever is being communicated to or towards you, you're going to have, okay, so if you have the gift of mediumship, you're going to have the more you celebrate yourself, the more you do that, I feel like, and you honor your past, I feel like you're going to be getting more abilities coming. Yes. But if you have clients like I do, you're going to get more people that are going to like want to hear from loved ones. There's something about that. It's very, very important with the loved ones. Take root. There's something about your roots, going back to your roots. Yes. And something's about to, prepare. You've been prepared for this. This is something that you've been prepared for. So I'm just letting you know, like, if this is a gift you have, because again, like I said before, trauma, anytime there's trauma, your gifts will like start to really come online. It's amazing how that happens. All right. I am going to let you guys go. I love you guys very, very much. No, Alicia. No, I was I'm very grateful that, because you already got the tarot reading before and then you just paid for the healing thing. So you're good. Don't even worry about it. You're going to get your reading anyway. You're good. All right. Anybody that's interested, just email me. Okay. I love you guys so much. I'm going to go because I'm going to take a break. And guys, just protect yourself before you go to sleep tonight, because those cauldron covens, kitchen witches, and those warlocks and those wonderful people that do black magic love to do stuff on the full moon, especially. So protect yourself before you go to bed. Say a prayer, ask God to protect you and keep you safe while you sleep, and keep your loved ones safe. And you know that you're always protected. Okay. And step into your power. And if you got to, just push that shit away, because that don't need to come near you. All right. I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.